So what's the best way to search the internet? Well, in my opinion, the best way to search the internet is using SURFRAW. SURFRAW, as the man page says, is a fast Unix command line interface to www services. In practice, it's just a way to search the internet in a very effective way. So, how does SURFRAW works? Basically, SURFRAW has a lot of links, bookmarks to search engines, and if you want to search something on the internet, you just have to write the search engine that you want, for example DuckDuckGo or Google or a lot of them, and insert the keyword, for example OpenBSD, and it will look for on the internet for OpenBSD. So click info, you have the usual interface of DuckDuckGo, and you have also the links you would have on DuckDuckGo. It's very easy. It's very useful. Of course, it's a tool. It's a command line tool, so you can use it. Also, for example, if you have a graphical interface, you can bind these SURFRAW to a command, to a key binding, and in order to just search what you want. For example, I have in my .xbindrc that I use when I use the graphical interface. I have this search here. I use search as my search engine, and I have search xclip-o, which means whatever I have selected with my mouse. It will, by doing mode 1, which is Alt in my case, Shift S, it will search in the internet. On the internet, using the graphical browser that I have at that moment, it will search the internet for whatever I have selected with the mouse. So it's the primary clipboard. So it's very useful, and there are a lot of search engines already in it. If you go, you see the manual, and they are called elvis. I don't know how to pronounce it, and there are a lot of elvis in the right directory. So if you go to user lib SURFRAW, and you see there are a lot of possible search engines. For example, you see there is YouTube, there is Google, there is DuckDuckGo, there is Search, and whatever. So if you want to search something on Wikipedia, for example, you just have to do Wikipedia, and then you do the thing that I don't know, Wikipedia Bitcoin, and it will give you the page of Bitcoin. Actually search on Wikipedia, and if you have the right keyword and there is a page with that keyword, you will have the page exactly of the thing that you are searching. Well, I hope you do not use Wikipedia in order to learn something about something else, because, well, you know, Wikipedia is biased and things like that, and we already know that, but it is useful to have a keyword and let's say a bookmark for it. And there is also, for example, if you use Arch Linux and you have to search, I don't know, yesterday I was searching for URL view, you do and you have here, and if you want to go to the real page, you follow the link, etc. And if you want git clone it, if you have the Linux browser that I'm using, you just select the external that you want and you are okay with it. So that's it. Search is very useful. It has a very good man page where you can see whatever option you want. For example, as I told you, in the user lib SURFRAW there are all the elvis, they are simple script basically, so there are all the bookmarks and you can use them to create other bookmarks. For example, you see the YouTube script, and you see that it's very easy. It has a simple function, and then it has at the bottom of the screen the wbrowse URL. Here it is highlighted here, so you have that if there are some arguments, it will go to the search result page with that arguments, and if you do not put anything of it, it will go to the page of the home page of YouTube. So it's very easy, and you can create scripts based on it. There are a lot of, for example, there is Archive, there is the Pirate Bay, there are a lot of places. For example, if you want to see how easy it is to create another one, I created the libgen one, and I basically copied another I copied another script, and I just changed libgen for whatever it was, and here is the libgen URL, and you can use that easily. The other important thing is to go to the config file, the base one. It depends how you configure it, but you can modify the one in etc xtg surfraw conf and read whatever the important things. So you see I use links as my text browser. It's actually links with Tor socks, because you should use Tor to navigate normally on the internet, and you can decide whatever you want. It says, do you want to use a graphical interface? Yes, but if you are in the console as I am right now, it will just use the textile browser that you have. The textile browser that I want him to use is the links that I defined in here. Very easy. It's just links with a Tor socks wrapper here. So that's it. You serve as R, and yeah, you can. It's called SURFRAW. It's in your package manager. It's very easy to use. You can use to do a lot of things and search a lot of things on the internet. It's very common. So thanks. I forgot to mention that if you want to use YouTube or another elvi without using SR and then the name of the elvi, you should put the directory where the elvis are in your path. So basically, if you want to use YouTube like that, etc. Well, if you want to use YouTube like that, etc., you need to put the elvi or just the SURFRAW directory as you see here in the in your path. Maybe in your, I'm using the corn shell, so in my case is ksrc, and or your bash rc or .profile or something like that. So yeah, remember to change your path.